Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Azure Zempora with Secret Art of Blessings, and this is our intuitive channeled message for Mabon 2022. And this is just how to utilize the Mabon energies in a way that is beneficial for the people that find their way to this video. And so, this year, at this time of Mabon, it's more of an ending period than what we're normally in. Even though this is traditionally a second harvest time, the harvest of the fruit, for a lot of people that are finding their way to this video, a lot of people are experiencing a lot of endings with a lot of new beginnings just on the horizon. And at this time, a traditional offering that can be made is an offering of fertilizer. And that's one of the reasons why I picked this space, because if you look around, you see nature being used to fertilize itself, to cause itself to thrive. And at this time, not only are we being called to look at what it is that we're fertilizing, what ideas and projects we're offering the fertilization of our time and effort to, but it's also the time to make sure that we're finishing up things, that we're closing down things in order to start a new cycle. Because now is the time, really is the time to plant bulbs. Now's the time to plant things like trees and shrubs. And when you think about that, trees and shrubs grow a long time. And so the things that you want to plant at this time, make sure that those are things that you're fertilizing, that are things that you want to grow for a long time. Because the things that you plant now in this energy are going to grow for years and years and years to come. So be very careful what you're planting. Make sure that you're planting things that you want to see grow long term, and make sure that you're offering up your energy, your fertilization of your time and effort, your prayer, everything that you do, how you spend your time. Make sure that those are important things, and that are things that you truly are focused on seeing go the distance. If you're not wanting it to go the distance, don't put any energy into it at this time. And with that being said, we're in this in-between phase where all these things are ending, harvests are coming in, and so you got to reflect from the last time that you were planting seeds to the time that they would be harvested now. Did you harvest what you wanted? Did what you harvest come to you in a way that you didn't expect it to come to you in? I know that happened for me. I asked for something, fertilized the idea, planted the seeds, put forth the energy, and what happened? Something I totally didn't expect with it. So, as you're spending this time, really think, did I get out of the things what I wanted with the energy that I put into them? And if you didn't harvest something that you felt like you planted a seed for, it's time to analyze, one, did you really want it? Two, did you actually put forth the energy in which to receive it? Because you can plant a seed, but if you don't water it, if you don't make sure, that it's doing well, if you don't take care of it, it may not grow. Sometimes you can throw a seed in the ground and the universe takes care of it and it just grows it for you. And those things are usually wonderful blessings. But if it's a seed that you planted and it didn't grow, why didn't it grow? And you really got to understand your role in it not growing. Or did you plant a seed and it grew, but it grew into something you didn't think it was going to grow into? I know that I put out energy on Llamas, and I put energy out again And it came back now, and it wasn't what I anticipated. Did I get what I asked for? Yes. Did I get it the way I thought I was going to get it? Absolutely not. And so the other thing that you got to understand at this time is, are you harvesting things that you planted, that you received in a way that you didn't think you were going to get them? And how is that affecting you? And so again, this is it's important now because we're in this time of rest in between all these endings, and the new beginning is on the horizon. Mabon happens before the new moon, which means that at this time you should be seeing where things may be leading, and you need to choose of those things, that are ahead, that you see coming into a new beginning, are which one of those things do you want to plant as trees, which one of those things do you want to plant as shrubs, and what of that do you need to wait a little while longer to plant, because now is not the right time to plant it, to harvest it. So it's time to really be aware of your focus and where your energy is going, and making sure that your energy is going into things that you truly want to see to come to fruition. And the things that you plant right now will have all winter to germinate, and you can look forward to Embolic and Ostara to start to see the trees and the shrubs come up. And that's, the other great thing about this time is this is the time to not only plant the things that you want to see last long term, but also plant the seeds for the things that you want to see, you know, grow for a long time. The stuff that it takes a long time to get to germinate. The stuff that it takes a long time to sprout. That's what you plant now. Everything else, I would wait until in bulk. Even though you may see a lot of things on the horizon, uh, now's the time to start the projects that take the longest to see the fruition. And then gauge your other things that you see new on the horizon for Embolic and Ostara. I want to say thank you very, very, very much to all the people that watched this video through to the end. If you enjoyed this video or resonated with this message, please give a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. And just so you know, I'm going to have videos coming up for each new and full moon for readings, and also Reiki videos all the time. When my channel gets to a certain level, I'm going to split the Reiki videos and the readings in between the two channels. But until then, they'll all be on the same channel. And this is Azure Zempora with Secret Art of Blessings. This was our Ostara message for 2022. Thank you for staying with us and joining us, and be blessed.